All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. My apologies for that. We did have some technical difficulties. However, welcome to Waylander Gaming. Even though we've been talking, right, that, like I mentioned, there were some technical difficulties. But I mean, right, we are back into the action, right? It's at the 2.5 minute mark. Stage 2 of the first match in the African Pro Series Cup. Ladies and gentlemen, there's a lot to take off from this match. Well, all of the matches coming up on Thursday evenings. So welcome to the stream. Bro, we've seen some action early on, especially V3 getting eliminated by VMX. So, there's a lot of expectations coming in to this first matchup of the evening. How do you think the tone is going to get set? And my apologies, it was not MVX, it was NVX, November Victor X-Ray.
But it was it was pretty exciting. But they were kind of in trouble there because V and X did land first. Whoa! What a knock! Knocked him with his vehicle over here. Yes.
Yeah, Rasta 404. I mean, it's what do you expect of a 420 driver, bro?
But yeah, so we have given some camera work to everything that has happened. We thought we were speaking, but we were just muted. Some technical issues there. And but we are back into the action now. There seems to be, there were a lot of people being spread out. It is stage 2 zone, 46 players remaining. Just gonna take a look over here. So I think that they notice that FG, this Team 10 and Team 19 are gonna be clashing possibly. Oh, but they ignored him. He just left this one man who also ignored that guy. So that guy is safe. He hit throughout that whole fight.
Well, he is the last member of his team. So we will see Ninja potentially trying to get that higher placement. Just to rake up some points for the team, especially if you get eliminated early on, as we do see Cobra getting some shots off, but not being successful in that engagement.
Alright, so NVX gone.
But no, NVX has still got Obito on the players unknown battlefield. Ladies and gentlemen, who do you have your votes to pick up the first chicken dinner of the evening? As we do see Obito just currently spreading some assault rifle rounds, the M416. But we do see that Not Falak is getting scouted out by Obito. Will Obito get the shots out there onto Not Falak? Oh, too fast! Obito not being successful, but potentially giving away his position. I mean, we do see... Oh, okay, no, Team 3 just continue on with their driving spree, going for the fast and furious route.
Well, they don't know that Obito is by himself. Remember, they are trying to survive as long as possible until the very end, because it is 15 points to survive.
Yeah, well, we do see that a lot of members are currently moving to the prison area, so we will see some action. Oh, and as I mentioned that, we do see the burst damage coming through onto... Who's this?
Briani.
Oh, no, I'm less for Briani.
Briani. But yes, he got tagged quite a bit here. They all decided to split up now, so they didn't want to finish him. And they all are separating, but this is not the end of the action. There will be more.
Out Pikachu and the Team 3 squad just spreading out, going for the beachfront, as we do see a Cobra getting knocked by Not Up. But we will see that elimination as Cobra has been eliminated.
So there's only a few players left. He seems to be in tight spots right now. So this was from the Team Cobra, Cobra's team, Team 18.
YT. Yeah, YT. I'm wondering if it's short for YouTube. So, ladies and gentlemen, for all of you that did join into the stream, please hit that like, share, and subscribe button. And if it's not too much asked, I mean, share it onto, well, your braai groepie, your cook and tea group, and get all of the viewers in here to come and support these awesome teams in the African Pro Series.
Alright, but yes, please do that. As we delve into some more driving of here, so teams just seem to be passing each other. I'm not sure what for. Oh, some gunfire.
Yeah, well, I mean, there is still 41 players onto the battleground. That is still 12 teams. We will be heading into stage 4 in just a minute and a few seconds to go. We do see 4MX Team 15 currently just running around here at the prison area. Will they get scouted out? Will they get engaged upon? As I do hear shots going off as Galaxy gets a knockdown. Galaxy gets another knockdown, and Shiro gets a knockdown as well. Ladies and gentlemen, the action is right here on the Players Unknown Battleground. Let's go!
Which galaxy? So many galaxies here. Oh, Jamesy with his rifle. BTR Shinu taking down Scorpion. Legit taking down Street. Legit killing Street. Jamesy hit Aura with his nice M4 shot there.
We'll see this grenade coming out from Galaxy. Will he land onto Team... What is that? Team 6? Oh, yes! Burst fire coming through!
Team 8. Oh yeah, some burst fire over there, as you can see. Hitting some nice shots. What a knock.
Will he go for that rock climbing session and get the kills from, or the fire from above? Oh yes sir, Galaxy into the mix, but he's shot from behind. He's still surviving it. He is into the smoke. Will we see that wraparound? It's currently just free fire here around the stone. Or well, the rock, the cliff. I mean, let's go, ladies and gentlemen, let's go. Unfortunately, 2 of his team members did get knocked from Team 16.
And Freaky is in trouble here. They're all throwing out Molotovs now.
My question is, will Team 16 go in and finish what they started? It's currently... Oh, but Galaxy gets burnt! That is Team 11 eliminated. That gives Team 16 a whopping total of 4 eliminations.
That was an extremely good play from Team 16 there. But let's go into a different fight this time and see what's happening. Any fights?
Well, we do hear the shots being fired. It's just not successful just yet, as we do see Not For Luck gets knocked off screen. Currently the fires onto... Oh, but knocked! Pikachu gets a knock onto Mr. A lot of numbers and names as... Well, we do see a lot of knockdowns coming through. It's 23 players remaining. That is 8 teams still on the battlefield, ladies and gentlemen. Every one of the teams still in the top 8 will get some points for their positioning. So we will see those points getting raked up and eliminations coming into the scene. So don't go too far away, ladies and gentlemen. We will get that action. Who will take the first chicken dinner of the evening?
Alright. But I'm just gonna be taking a look over here. They seem to be in quite a dire situation, Team 3. Because they are on the cliff's edge, facing away from the zone. Oh, but they seem to be rushing away. These two. I'm just gonna take a look over here.
I see a lot of votes coming in for Team VM to take this first chicken dinner, bro. So shout out to Ruben, Fasahi, and who was the other one? Seliers Maritz for giving some what's her names predictions, answering our questions.
Thank you for that, for interacting with us, guys. But we're gonna be taking a look. Yeah, I understand how why they would vote for M4. M4 does have quite a good track record. They always manage to come from the top 3, if not the top 1.
As we do see Team 19 not currently having a lot of options when it comes to vehicles. That one vehicle had no tire on it. My question is, are they going to leave the team member that dropped off the cliff? Yes, sir. He's going to get eliminated by the EMP zone. That's just a matter of time. But here we are back onto Team 16. Team 16 just clutching 4 eliminations in a previous engagement. Well, it seems like it was at the same zone. But we do see Team 16. Who is this? BBX?
AKR 88.
AKR 88 getting the shots off onto Team 15, not being successful, but we do see some eliminations coming in from YT Squad. And, well, the play zone definitely did eliminate Mr. Grim and MDR's, well, member.
A lot of players are dying from the zone.
Oh, a grenade barrage coming through there, eliminating a member as well. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's still 8 teams, 19 members, as not Pikachu did get eliminated in that. But the play zone just pretty much raking in the kills now at this moment of time. So, at this point, it's the EMP zone for the MVP moment of the night.
MVP and took out most of the plays from the game. Yeah, well, you see, it's very important to position yourself nicely inside the zone. Remember, you don't want to rack up kills, you want to survive.
Yeah, agreed. So, for MX legit, we will see Wraith getting healed up here. Yeah, he gets picked up. Team 15.
I think we were fighting with
Still healthy.
Yeah.
Well, it's the battle of the cliffs. It's the battle of the cliffs.
Oh yeah, but now on everyone's fan favorite VM here, Snoopy getting knocked by someone. Oh, NVX Obito is gone. So that was the end for NVX. They will get some points though, as they came up, the top 7 teams. YT Drunky, so there are a lot more fights here. How are they managing to hit these people? So they are boxed in.
They are boxed in. I don't favor this position for VM here. I mean, we do see Team 16 just currently outside of the door. Will we see that grenade or Molotov coming in? Oh, but the shots are fired. But VM Snoopy has been knocked. Kimmy will get that elimination. Yes, sir. It is only, well, oh, my word. Team VM survives. No, sir.
VM is killed. Wow. So, we didn't say that they were going to win. We just said that they had a good track record, right? Still top 6.
Yeah. So, viewers curse kicking in for the VM squad. Sorry, Team VM. It is your love that you receive from the viewers in the chat. But don't worry, there's still 3 matches to come up in this evening at the African Pro Series Cup. As we do see Grace God going to get Mr. Legit healed up. And, well, in a good, healthy position.
Yeah. Those cars are giving some pretty good cover right now. But they see, oh, Shinu, I just need to see this guy snipe. That was a great shot. Just watching them drive past. 12 plays remaining. Briani got knocked by a vehicle and he got finished by 4XM. Face guard. So 4XM seems to be doing extremely well right now. They have 7 kills racked up. And this Shinu from BKR is the last one alive on his team. So these 2 solos, there is 1 solo, 2 trios and a duo up here.
Yeah, so we will see how this one does play out. I am going to favor the trio teams. As we do see Shino getting cursed by Gets, as Shino has been eliminated.
Alright. I just said he was solo and he was doing, fairly well. No, nothing too crazy there. Oh, but yeah. So team three also in a predicament here. Zone is closing in. They have to trade in. They have to walk inside to this where this guy from Team 18 is.
So I have to say, look, Team 15 does have the better position, but I mean, you will see both of the squads coming down. But we do see Team 15 coming in, crashing into both cars. But do they know that Team 18 is just around the cliff? Oh, yes, sir. As Stray Squad does get this spot onto YTOO.
Well, they didn't get off screen, but they were far in the back. Team, Team 3 got knocked out of the equation.
Yeah, so this is going to come down. It's the final two teams, ladies and gentlemen. Will it be 4MX or will it be, well, YT that will get this chicken dinner? As we do see the wraparound play coming in from YT. However, there's two knocks, but Trace
No ways.
Who took this? Who took this? Was it
No
YT?
ways. YT took this game. From 4M, no shots.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, this does conclude the first match of the evening for you. Team YT picking up the chicken dinner, raking up a total of 11 eliminations. In the second place, you've got 4MX with, let me just count that, 11 eliminations as well, so not far behind from YT. In the third place, we've got a team or squad not with 2 eliminations. In the fourth place, we've got Team BKR with 4 eliminations. In the fifth place, we've got Squad PST with a 1 elimination only. In the sixth place, it's Squad VM with 1 elimination. In the seventh place, it's Team NVX with 4 eliminations. Eighth place, it is Mew with 0 eliminations. Ninth place, it is Team Mad with 5 eliminations. 10th place, it's Team Grim with a solo elimination. 11th place, it's MDR with no eliminations. So I see that banter in the group did come to haunt MDR. Nonetheless, Galaxy picking up 4 eliminations. In the 13th place, it is FG with 0 eliminations. 4th place, it's V3 with 1 elimination. So, ladies and gentlemen, this does conclude the first match of the evening. Don't go away. We will have the second matchup in a moment. Getz, do you want to go through the star of the match?
Yeah, well, YT, YouTube Mr. Eyes of year, O has going all out at finisher. Dealing 600 damage with 6 eliminations and a bonus of 2. I'm not sure what the bonuses are, but that must be extremely good. Then he has 6 an assist, a lot of travel distance and survival time. And we have the best companion, 4MX Goblins, with 0 assists but 3 rescues, and he restored 132 health with a survival time of 1388. So he survived till, second place. Pretty impressive stuff over there.
Yeah, definitely. So, ladies and gentlemen, we will get that pause screen up for you in a second as we wait for the second lobby to start. But yeah, we will be back with you just in a jiffy.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the stream. This is Waylander here with Gets. As we say goodbye to Scarpy. He came filled in for me, at least for the first game. I was still at work, because, work is work. It's a long, long day. But at least we get to end with some excitement in this particular day. It's the second game of the evening. It's Sandhawk. Gets, we're heading into it.
Wow. Oh, it's going straight east this time. Just like straight, like a little bit slightly to the bottom, straight through the map. Looks like a giant piece of cake here. Oh, everyone jumped off super early. Only like one team is on the plane.
Could it
No
be?
shots.
Oh my goodness, could this be okay, no, they're all it's all there is a little bit of jumps a little bit later, but I think Camp Bravo might be the name of the game. It's that or Painan. Well, Painan's always like a dodgy spot, but there's a few teams making their way towards boot camp. There's a spread, but I think Camp Bravo is going to be a hot zone very, very, very soon.
Hmm. Oh no, definitely. There is a lot of teams going there. Oh, see already starting to get knocked here.
Oh my
You know,
goodness. NVX Soulman just walked in there trying to get something done. Not even getting an opportunity to pick up some loot.
but yeah, this is so weird. In the first game, NVX and V3 landed in the same place as well. Same team.
Well, yeah. Well, maybe they seem to have the same idea, same play style as one another. I mean, it does happen. It does happen. Teams do have the similar ideas in terms of strategies. I mean, the map is only so big, and Sandok's not the biggest of maps.
Yo, but that is crazy. They here back with a vengeance. But yeah, let's just take a look and see what's happening around here. Nothing much. Let's take a look here. 4XM Rat. Okay, they're just doing some parkour here, but they don't seem to be fighting. We'll just go back to our main people that are going to be fighting. Godspell. Someone is creeping up.
It'll be the usual, wraparound rotations. It's and well, as you can see, the use of nades to try to flush everyone out. Oh, nice spot there from unknown. Gets about a tag damage, but has to reposition.
Just waiting to see what's happening here.
The teams have a reasonable split, but in a military compound, which is what Camp Bravo is, the buildings are not going to be complex, as we know. The layout's going to be fairly linear, as we can see. So when it comes to these military-style compounds, right, with this very linear pattern to them, not all that much high ground and low ground, but at a decent cluster of buildings. In this four-man system, what would you be thinking of doing?
Well, I would try to keep. Oh, Major the Vet took out 4MX Goblin. They actually came out second in the last game, 4MX. I would think that our team should just spread out and try to cover as much angles as possible because people can wrap around really fairly easily in this military base. So there's a lot of ramps to jump over other buildings from. It's very dangerous to be by yourself here.
Would you be thinking of trying to get the high ground in one of the central buildings? So maybe get towards the rooftop and then just like get into the prone position and scout out, or is that
Yeah,
too dangerous?
you could, but these a little bit of stairs coming through, but it's not very easy to shoot someone from inside here. You have to crouch to do it because you can see from here it's not a high cover, it's very low cover. So it's not easy to shoot out of, and people can get you fairly easily
Yeah.
without you seeing them.
Well, what I was thinking was, is a way to get to like the actual rooftop. You
Oh,
could,
you mean up here, up here?
yeah.
Yeah, you can. You just
just
climb this block here.
yeah, just for vision's sake. Not to actually give your position away, but just for vision, because when you're there, especially with the, like we said, it's a very linear pattern. So you would expect teams to move in certain directions. There's a bit of fire, or I think that could have been pre-fire. Though Godspell and Torino, they do know where each other, or Tano, they know where each other are. There's a couple of nades coming through there. As Team 6 is making the aggressive play onto Team 7. There's a repositioning, but look at the squad coming through here from Godspell. Beautiful angle. But his teammates in a full-out fight. Obito gets knocked down. This should be the flushes coming through. And that's going to be a couple quick fire eliminations. There's only Godspell here on his lonesome. Is he going to get caught out here? They know he's in the building. He's dancing it out. Beautiful straight movements here. The reload. That's the elimination coming through. He picks up 2 flashes, but it's a 2v1 situation, and he is quite low. No medikits available. This is the time. You gotta hightail it out of this.
I think he wants to try to fight this out, NVX. Oh, but if you checked on the banner, the kill board, 4MX seems to have been cut flat. Oh!
Went for the risky play. Went for the risky play. His health bar was just a little too low to do that, but I mean, there was no medikits or things available. But I think we're switching off towards the ruins, is it?
Yeah, the ruins.
Yeah, so we've got Team 9 up against Team 19. Grim's Raiden playing point guard once more, just scouting out for his teammates. But they are in a little bit of hot water. Do they know where he is? Oh, his teammate got knocked. It's going to be Raiden. He's the last one left. He's trying to firefight this, but no, he gets taken down. And so that's a couple of quick eliminations for the Mad Squad. Switching up to Artany, we've got 4MX Goblin in the mix up against Bloodsuckers. There's a lot of players being knocked. Oh, that's gonna be one taken down from Bloodsuckers. It's VM Clown. Major DeWitt is fairly low, but he does have a medikit to heal up.
Snoopy just trying to come do a flank. Oh, but he's getting shot from 2 angles.
Yes, oh, as he tried to get into position, the swarm happened as 4MX stage pick up quick fire kills here, eliminating Bloodsuckers early on. So we're already down to 10 teams.
Yeah, so as I said, 4MX came out second in the last game. They were doing extremely well. I think they got the highest kills there. They killed Bloodsuckers, as you said, fairly early, and that team was actually favored by the fans by a lot. So, you know, it's probably throwing tomatoes at them right now.
No.
But yes.
There's a lot of action very early on in this game. Sanhok does provide that. The map size is deceptively small. Or deceptively large, shall I say. Because when you think about it, right, it looks a little bit bigger than it is, but the amount of water space, shall we say, it cuts the map down by a significant portion. And the fact that if you think about it in terms of a topographical view, as we can see this here, right, mountainous regions, I'm not saying that this is a heavily mountainous region, but there's a lot of dips and valleys in here, right? It actually decreases the size of the map as well. Maybe not in terms of like the actual area, but when you're looking at high ground to high ground, it sort of cuts the space in the middle in between. So it is deceptively smaller than what you expect. So there's a lot more action very early on. Now with the drops that we had, we did see that teams were spread out, not too significantly wide. There was quite a few skirmishes, but now the teams that won those particular battles, they're going to be, as we can see, spread out across the map, and we're going to be waiting to see that EMP zone and where it's going to close into, because right now you can't really tell where exactly it's heading off to. And so the players themselves will also be waiting. This is that patience game moment where the EMP zone is going to dictate the course of play from this moment in time. How you're going to rotate, where you're going to rotate to, which is the next location that you're going to move across to. How you're going to make your path towards that location. This is the time where a lot of thinking is involved.
Mhm. Yeah, that's definitely true here. Because now, you see, we are looking through our VR. Oh, this seems to be a fight. So Team 6 is just trying to drive through. Oh, this is V cubed.
Yeah,
Only two players remaining of VR.
they
So that was
man.
a close call for them.
Yeah. They managed to get into a vehicle and get out. That was, I think, the wisest decision at that moment in time. Though when you're making these rush plays in the vehicle, even that's scary because you don't know if you're driving into a harm's way.
Yeah. No, definitely true.
So personally, I would be not so much sticking to the road, and also not trying to go where any buildings are, for the most part.
Mm. But if you don't notice if you see that doors that are closed, it's pretty much safe to try to loot from. People aren't just going to like open and close the door just for all of that and to trick people. Sometimes it could be a trap. Sometimes it's pretty safe and unlooted, like what we're seeing now. Most of the time, it's like this.
I would think that opening and closing the door behind you when you're looting early on and late is should be standard procedure.
Oh, no. It is. It is. Some people do forget, however, to close their doors, but you'll notice that if it's looted or not.
Hmm. 'Cause that makes a huge difference.
Yeah, it makes a pretty good difference, but some people do forget. Not everyone is trained to do that.
I do understand that. But it's the small things that lead to big moments. Everything in this game is based on surprise. I mean, granted, you need to have those mechanical skills, which is what TDM is there for. It's a method of practicing those 1v1 mechanical skills to outplay somebody in the course of a fight. But there's in the classic mode, you've got to train particular skills as well. You got to form the right habits. Looks like there's a nade coming through. This waterfront battles here across the river is always dangerous.
Whoa, what a need! 88 is doing some Michael B. Jordan stuff. He's hitting some Steph Curry needs here.
Yeah, it's gonna. As Briani is on the outskirts, they're just trying to get some tag damage. As 88, he's got a couple of nades, got a couple of molotovs. He's just raining it in there to see what he can do and set up for his team. But Briani takes a lot of damage. He's been knocked. Is he gonna get flushed? That's the question. No, he is safe for the most part, but his teammates are so spread. I'm not sure if they're gonna be able to get that. Rescue going. Shino making his play across. He should be able to see. Yeah, there's the tag onto Goblin. There's a knock. And the follow. That was a beautiful rotation there from Shido. They've got 4MX locked in here. It's difficult. Self revives did come through from Goblin.
Mm. Oh, but he's getting taken 5 at now.
Yeah, well, once the shots came out, they knew where he was. Briani finally getting revived.
Oh, but he's getting shot
Ooh!
from someone else.
Yeah, it was the rotation play coming through from. I didn't see the name, but it was from one of the 4MX players. Uh,
Mm. It was legit.
it was legit. He was the one who used the water line, made his movement across, waited for the right moment in time while Shino was focused on what was happening. And he was like, hello, I see you shooting there.
Mm. Yes, that's why you must always be careful not to be in the open when firing. Just take a look at Briani. Briani also has a pretty good spot here.
He does, he does. But it's
Shino raged quit. You can see his disconnection bar over there.
well, if you think about it, right? Uh, do you gonna stick around to watch the rest of the game from in game, or you just gonna watch it on stream?
Yeah, no, that is true. You could be watching TikTok while also watching the stream with your phone. If you have a computer, that is. But they seem to be in a standstill for like quite a bit here. No progress. But let's take a look at some other teams.
Oh, MUE's aura in a lot of danger has been knocked. Will we see the Russian play coming through? But there's going to be Team 21 into the mix as well. His teammates are trying to get their way across to get the revive going. This is not the nicest of place to get a revive. Maybe a bit of smoke.
Yeah, not maybe they should probably throw some. But Galaxy S39, yeah.
Oh, he's dancing in as the jumps are coming through. A beautiful shotgun blast there from S39 as he takes down two.
Nice. Yeah, S39 getting some good shots in over there. All right, but this team
A
out
beautiful
in the
straight
zone.
jump that was.
Yeah, that was beautiful. By S29 there. Oh gosh, good shot, good shooting. Oh, Matt Fly Q. So this is stage 3.
Semi-hard.
It doesn't. Yeah, it's semi-hard. So you can see it, but it's not gonna affect the gameplay that much.
Nice smoke cover used as distraction here by Fly QT.
They are just trying to box in YouTube. YouTube actually came out fast in the last game.
But the men squad, they do have a decent spread. Oh, this vehicle's on fire. I don't know whether you would be chancing driving this, kids.
Yeah, no, definitely not. But at least it's smoking and not like really on fire yet. The moment you see the engine is starting to catch orange, that is when it's you're gonna be in big trouble there. Still driving, his head is peeking through the roof.
Just trying to reposition. I think they might have known that he went for the reposition. His teammates, though, are going to be going for this rush play inside, I think. Are they? Or are they just waiting for them to go to exit the building?
Whoa, this guy is like far away. I thought he was nearby. Rastas of here. Don't know if he's AFK or not, but he can definitely, I think he's waiting it out so that YT Cobra can try to revive Dronkia.
Yeah, that would be the best strategy. I mean, he's gotta have to go for the revive. You just gotta wait. Ah, there's a shot coming in. That's what he was waiting for. There's the flush coming through. As a team 19, the Mad Squad pick up the eliminations they need, and we're down to 8.
Oh, these are some big fights happening by Galaxy. Oh, I'm trying to zoom into them, but everyone kept on dying. Galaxy got knocked by Team 3.
Also, it looks like the MP zone's closing in between Bootcamp and Pine, and I know it does it sometimes. Right, you're trying to click on the people, and then they're dying as you're trying to click on them. When you see the fight, so much how it does happen. But anyway, it is what it is.
It is what it is, but wow, that is unfortunate there. But it was that Galaxy getting killed by Team 3, getting wiped by them. There is a lot of plays here. This is ground. If I'm checking my, the teams that are in the area, this is ground. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 teams. There are 7 teams on the map. There are 6 teams right next to each other. 3 teams so far now. That was not a glitch. I swear. You see, They're coming in and out of the zone.
Well, we're heading towards stage 4 as Blushing Menace is saying hello to Gets with a super chat.
Super chat. Super chat. How much was the super chat?
10.5 bucks.
Thank you for the super chat, Blushing Menace. We really appreciate that. Thank you for your support.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you. You know, like every single bit counts. That means a lot to the Waylander gaming community. Thank you for that. But as you can see here, everyone is like staying in their positions. Team 8 out here fighting. Team 3. So, well, just taking a look at Brianni. Brianni is getting shot. Team 3 is actually sandwiched between Team
Look at that, Gets. 2 food references in
8.
one sentence. Brianni got sandwiched.
Oh, wow. Brianni got sandwiched here. Well, no, Team 3 is getting sandwiched by BKR. Whoa, what a shot!
Yeah.
Not Pikachu.
But that was some lovely positioning there on that high ground. He utilized the tower very nicely. They just outweighted Brianni. He just made that movement across, and it was like, all right, it's time. 4-time Trace Guard being knocked here on the side of the mountain as the PST squad are in the move. They're on the hunt here. Goblin has healed himself up to a certain degree, but it's him and Legit that are left. There's the flush coming through. Oh, what a nade! What a nade! That was beautifully done. I didn't even see which angle it came from.
We can't say that name, but that was a great nade from that African man over there.
Super.
Super. That's a great nade from Super.
Is it a bird? Is it a
V3
plane?
took out BKR 88.
I don't think I can say the rest of the sentence, huh? Is it a bird? Is it a plane?
Yeah,
No, it's Super.
It's Super. Whoa, V3 is getting shut down over here by MDR. So they managed to take out 88, BKR, which had Brianni in the team, so that whole team 16 on. But the zone is getting tight now. 16. Whoa, what a shot!
Oh, look at that recoil control.
That was a laser. This guy is shooting lasers out here.
That was beautiful recoil control.
This is some bread and butter type of gun, his gun, I can't even see his attachments, but that was some crazy gun control by V3 Unknown there.
Yeah, that was fantastic.
Right, let's just take a look. Matt Fly managed to knock down a person. There's 15 players left, 6 teams.
Yeah, I was
V3
actually
Unknown
practicing that in the training mode yesterday, right? Because I was just checking the difference between, Unknown takes the knock as he was trying to get through from the unsafe place to the safety. But that's the thing, the MP zone forces you to make moves you generally wouldn't, and so he's going to get taken down. Yeah, well, I was actually practicing that recoil control, in the training mode. I was trying out a couple of things with different weapons. Oh my goodness, Nabs there with a fire through. Gets the knocks, but not the flushes. He doesn't have the nades or molotovs. We were talking about that about late game yesterday. We were like, that's in terms of looting, right? And even your playstyle. Granted, you want to get the eliminations along the way, but having a couple of nades and especially molotovs towards this stage of the game is a must in your inventory. I mean, you get the knock like this, you throw in a nade or you throw in a molotov, and then you don't have to worry about going in across the open ground and get third-partied as you try to go in for the flush.
Yeah, no, that is true. Nades are meant for displacement. V3 Nabs getting shot.
Yeah,
V3 Nabs, not Blaze, hit some crazy shots. That was some good vision.
Yeah, that's exactly what we were talking about, right? It's when you're making the movement across, you're gonna need those items, and also like this, like not Pikachu, using the smoke as cover Uh, and you can use it in two ways. You can use it as cover to move through, to cut off vision from the enemy, but it's also a form of distraction, so you can move in different directions.
Yes, that is definitely right. That is exactly what Pikachu is doing right now. He is trying to rush through the open field, having his smoke as cover. MDR getting killed off by Team 19. Yeah,
We're down to the
no shots. They got killed by PST. So PST stole Team 19's kill.
Yeah, well, that's how it works when the MP zone is this tight. Look at it at stage 7, and we only got 30 odd seconds left. This is going to be an absolute like firefight going on here, as it's going to be one player taking a lot of damage in there in the smoke. He's trying to stay smoked and covered up. His teammate is behind the wall being used as cover. The nades will start raining in. Beautiful nade to get the knock there, but we'll be able to see the flashes coming through. The PST squad, they're just on the outskirts. It's a 7-man battle royale, and this is what we expect. We expect this to be raining nades, to make it sound a little bit like the sun. But Blaze, he's in the middle of no man's land. The EMP zone will be chasing him down onto him very, very soon. Not Pikachu will have to make that move across. I mean, this is stage 7. This is not the stage where you want to even touch that blue bar.
That shredded his health extremely fast. I don't even think he knew how he died.
Then there were 5. It's a 3v2 situation here. Oh, but that once more the smoke. And then the rotation across here. It's a Mad Squad up against PST. Look at this EMP zone where it's sitting. Oh, there's a knock in onto can't see his name, but anyway, it's just Fly Cutie who's going to be left in a 1v3 situation. He does have this.
Oh, what a nade!
Yeah, he does have that slight positional advantage. He gets the tag. Can he wait for that? Yeah, that's all he needs to do. Is just wait for the moment for the clip to finish before he pops back out. He is quite low. Does he have the opportunity to get a heal in? Oh, he manages to get the knock. Can he get the flush? He's dancing around, doing an excellent job here. You must be thinking, if I can just find the angle, throws the Molotov, but that's what they were waiting for. That head peek, and it's game, set, match going the way of PST.
Alright, do you want to do the honors?
Alright, let's run through the scores really quickly. So it's a PST squad, Colonel 77, Super Hydro, and Ravage 77Z, with a grand total of 8 eliminations, and the winner chicken dinner in the second match here at Sandhawk. Then it's the Mad Squad, Fly QT 777, Rasta 404, Tamashi 444, and Hazard 333. With look at the number of eliminations they picked up here. 11 kills to the count, finishing off second in this particular matchup. Then it's the Not Squad, Not Bilal, Pikachu, Falcon, Blaze with 6 eliminations, finishing off third. And it's MDR, Street, Drake, Kakashi, Skinny Ink, no eliminations in fourth. The V3 Squad, Unknown, Tano, Nabs, Vigilant with 8 eliminations in fifth position. 4MX, Goblin Wraith, Legit, Trace God, 5 eliminations, 6th. The BKR, 88 Shido, Briani, Putin, 1 elimination in 7th. Then we have the trio from Galaxy, 2 times Max, James C, and S29 with 4 eliminations in S. Then it's the YT squad, Drunky, Double O Cobra, Bull, 7727, 1 elimination in 9th. The MUE squad, Guru, Scorpion, Tinks, Aura with, what is that? No eliminations in 10th position. And also no kills going to the VM squad, Blood Circus, Major Devent, Snoopy, Kenny, Clown. 12th position is the Grim Squad, Bunny Panda, Raiden, and K with 5 eliminations in 12th position. 13th position is NVX, Godspell, Obito, Thanos, Soulman with 2 eliminations, 13th position. And finally, concluding the round would be the FG squad, Mark Ryan, Lockjaw, Stewie, and Dr. Elmo with no eliminations in 14th position. So that is the position and points being picked up. As everyone knows, it is 1 point per kill, and well, the points for placements. So with that, we're going to see quite a few points being picked up by the first 2 squads. That is our placements. We're heading into stars of the show. It is V3's unknown with the highest eliminations, with the going all out 5 eliminations in this match. 4MX legit with the best companion, 3 rescues, so an assist and 3 rescues. That's quite good. And the finisher was PST's a Hydro, as we got to see right there at the end, picking up 4 eliminations in the process as well. So that would be the end of game number 2. Don't you go anywhere. We do have game number 3 coming up in just a little bit. Stay tuned. We're going to have that intro video up and running. We're going to head ourselves into the lobby as things get prepared for the next match.
corner of the room, not ready to resume. 'Cause I can't take it. Don't wanna be alone, but I'm not in the zone. I'm looking for somebody. I'm looking for somebody.
Hello everybody, welcome back to the stream. We're heading into Murmur. Everyone's, I wouldn't say favorite, maybe second favorite. I think Erangle's the favorite gets.
Oh yeah, Wrangle's the favorite. Murmur is pretty fun for people who use snipers. I've said this before, but like not everyone's gonna resonate with this map. This map has some very silly deaths that you can get into.
The drop's coming very early this time around, right? Like, Murmur, I'll be honest with you, I don't know this map as like 100% well, at least as well as I should know this map, so maybe you could tell me, Gets, right? From the positioning of the plane, what's the best, where do you think the most likely location for a drop's gonna be?
This is like the worst way for the map for the plane to go. It's going through no hotspots except for Los Leones, but no one's going to land it because it's so big. I would land it, to be honest, though. If that was me, I would land there. But it seems that everyone is going to. I don't even know. I can't even read. Their names are like blocking the name of the map.
Yeah, some people are going past Truck Stop, the Graveyard is in the mix here. San Martin is going to be into the equation. Chumacera, we do have a couple of teams in there. And where we were, which is where the PK squad was, which is Valle del Mar. So it's going to be Team 13 and Team 16 who have made the drop there, which is watching one of our tournament organizers, Melandre. Right under the roof, supplying vision for MDR. Oh, nice jump across. Doing some parkour action.
Okay. But yeah. As we saw.
Yeah, the teams are fairly spread, but no one wants to give their positioning away at this very early stage in the game. Murmur is not one where you expect action right at the start, because it is quite big. Unless, of course, teams do have the idea of going for the same looting spot.
Yeah, if they land directly on top of you. But yeah, these two teams are actually fairly close to each other. I think this is the. Oh wait, but those teams are far away. They look like they're near, but those teams are very far. Yeah, that team, the white truck stop.
Yeah, but it is a decent amount of, I wouldn't say open space. It's not exactly open space, but it's like flatter, the land around truck stop. So we could see some potential action here as we're just watching these two teams make their way across. Valle del Mar, I think it's going to be, there's a sandstorm coming through, will be a little bit more of a battle of attrition.
Yeah, no, definitely.
You know what this reminds me of, right? It's like the deserts of Dune.
No, the series.
Yeah.
I haven't watched Dune.
The series, okay, it starts off okay. I'll say that. The movies I preferred a bit more.
There were movies?
Yeah, two movies. The next one's coming out next year, 2026.
Oh, okay. I'll see if I'll to watch that.
Yeah, Timothy Chalamet and Zendaya.
Oh, it was with that cost. Okay, I think I know what you're talking about. But Galaxy, man, no one is meeting. I'm telling you now. It's only gonna be stage 2 that people are gonna see each other.
Yeah. Galaxy FG. They're just across from one another. The Galaxy is making the more aggressive play, using the trucks. The truck stop as cover. I
Mm.
wonder, can those trucks blow up?
No. Only trucks that you can drive, vehicles that you can drive can blow up. Nothing else blows up in this game, unfortunately, unless you're playing on the PC version.
Yeah, that it'll be a huge a bonus to have that sort of thing in there. But it looks like there's some action going on the map. I mean, he's right up against 4 times X. There was a bit of a duck winning here onto MUE's Guru, but this again is another battle from range. Guess it's exactly like you were saying, right? If you don't pick up a sniper in this particular map, right, you're screwed.
Yeah, even in the final zone, you'll never reach that point. To the final zone because you will see each other from way across the map on as a pixel. That is the final zone, dude. You're like no ways you're touching each other on this map.
Yeah, agreed. So back to Villa Del Mar as BKR's 88. He went for this play here onto the bridge. What do you make of this strat? It's quite a clever one. Oh, they see Kakashi. He's got the sniper out. There was a knock on him. Kakashi should be able to get back into the safety of the building. This is going to be a resource-heavy situation.
Mm.
Oh,
Whoa, yeah,
shots
especially with the BSS. This gun takes a lot of ammo just to kill someone.
Oh, nice tag, though.
Whoa, nice tag. But it was Melandri who managed to knock that guy, I think.
Yeah, there's a knock on to Melandri.
Galaxy took down someone from FG. Galaxy took down someone from FG again. Stewie got clapped. FG Lock got clapped. Raid got clapped. Raid clapped MUE Scorpion. Whoa, a lot of the teams are fighting now.
Yeah. They've looted as much as they wanted to. They feel that they're in a bit of a position to try to get something done. Shino on the outskirts, as I think it's Siege here. Oh, beautiful play up the staircase, getting the kill. It's going to be 88 who's making his way towards Ray, but a lovely Molotov forcing him back out, forcing him to use one of the medikits that he has available. He does have a decent amount of medikits, so you don't really want to go crazy. There's been a knock. It's Shino here. The rush comes up the staircase. They do see that they have the opportunity going on to Ray. The spray comes out. There's a knock. This should be the finisher. As they go and get the eliminations. It's just how many players left from the MDR squad? It's just Melandri, but she's been knocked on the roof, and the health bar is slowly ticking down. I don't think they know where she is though. Well, I mean, I think that they should know, right? They knocked her. Can they get here though? They should. There's no like real reason for anything to stop them. They're making their way across the Shinzero final. Flush coming through for MDR. As the timer ticks down, and it's 88 that gets that elimination. So let's switch across to the map. The EM, look at this EMP zone. Yes, it's just it reduced the map into like nothing in a very short space of time.
Wow. Yeah, that is that's a very tight zone there. It dropped so fast. Wow, this is stage 2.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, look at that.
Oh, even look at that. Stage 2 is even smaller than before.
Yeah. This is This is gonna force the plays. I mean, look at how many teams are outside this EMP. So, granted, it's only stage 2, right? But anyway. Uh, the closer everyone gets, the earlier on, the crazier things turn out to be. So MUE's Tinks and Aura, they're the only two teams left. Two players left in squad or team or slot 23. Scorpion and Guru have been taken out of the equation. So they're in a 4v2 situation with the 4MX squad with that very big spread. Though MU Tinks does see where Trace God is. The question is now, stuck in this 2v4 situation, are you going to be going to try to get any tank damage done when you know you're not going to get the flash from range?
Yeah, might as well not. I mean, you don't want to give away your position, dude. You know, you want to survive till the very end and save some resources. I know it's nice to get a kill, but like 1 point compared to 15, just weigh your options there.
Yeah, exactly. So it looks like Aura has been started off with a tank damage. Aura is on the staircase. I do love these staircase battles, right? Oh, he came down with a shotgun and he got blasted out.
MUE, no more over there.
Exactly.
Yeah, that was some crazy plays happening.
Well, the 4MX squad, they're very good.
Yeah, I mean, they came up like top 3 several times.
Yeah, they understand their strategies, they know their strengths, they know their weaknesses. You know what? There is a player from MDR still left alive. The MDR Street managed to get it out of Valadamar by crossing over onto the small island.
Okay.
So there is a huge spread now between teams and players. Let's just take a look at the PST team. In this particular moment in time, you can see where the EMP zone is. It's forcing everybody to get into action very early. When we're hitting stage 2, stage 3, this is going to be super dodgy in this particular location of the map. Because even part of the EMP zone is cut off completely. So it's going to force everyone to get here very, very, very soon. What do you think? Maybe go for a rush towards the middle? Try to establish camp around Montenegro? Or rotate around the edge of the circle?
I'll try to camp in the center. I mean, you're trying to survive, right? If you are trying to look for kills, that's when you would do a scout around the edges. But you want to survive, so you have to just go inside and just wait and see.
Yeah, but the real tricky part is making the decision for a rush play towards the middle.
I mean, if you have a vehicle, I'm sure you can do it.
I would say 3 vehicles, at least.
3.
Do you really want to go in with 1? Team of 4?
Nah. I mean, yeah, you're pretty right there, but you have to look for several vehicles, Maybe two minimum.
Yeah, I would say maybe that's the plan when you go for the drop early on. Like to look for one of the key resources to look for is where there's a lot of vehicles around on maps like this. But the shots coming out, right? There's such huge distances between the players. I wasn't sure where the shots are coming from. Could be VM up against YT once more. They did have a battle against one another. I think it's the second game. This vehicle doesn't want to get out of the garage. Oh, that's so funny. Check it out.
Wow. Okay.
I didn't even know that was possible.
I also didn't know that was possible. So if they don't want you to steal someone's car, they just, someone with the skin will jump in and change the car's volume. That's kind of big brain. Bro, that's extremely big brain.
That's very clever. Well, it just goes to show, even though PUBG has been around for a very long time, it never ceases to amaze.
Oh,
Oh, nice tag damage coming in from Cobra. It's his teammates are going in for that rush play. David in the vehicle trying to get across there. YT as well, the YT00 as well. But Cobra, he's got everything in that line of sight. It's team number 9 and the VM squad there that's Grim up against the VM squad. Grim squad are in quite a bit of danger here as we see. Final few kills going the way of Snoopy, but Clown and Major David were taken down as well. So they're in, I mean, this is that moment in time where Team 18 will make that play. They know that VM have used a lot of resources. Oh, but look at that positioning from Snoopy! He manages to do a lot of damage. Gets a little bit of tag damage himself, but I mean, nothing major. But they're stuck in a really small building. This could spell disaster for them.
yeah, well, they just have to hold their ground. You know, they are still inside the zone. Maybe with enough gunshots, Team 18 will lose their ammo. So that happens sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh, but it's a sandstorm. Sandstorm is saving them. The game is in Team 5's favor. Now they can actually rush out without any problems. That is actually very lucky.
Well, that's the thing, the game does involve quite a little bit of luck. I mean, any game does.
Yeah,
Yes.
you see, even Team 18 is driving away. It's not worth it fighting in the sandstorm there.
Yeah, though Cobra is sticking around to just scout out. They do know where Cobra is, but he seems to just want to maintain the vision, which is a good plan, especially considering the sandstorm will end as it has ended.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's really difficult for the VM squad to actually get out of the building. Oh, but they get tank damage there onto David. Cobra just snaking his way in terms of movement on the side of the mountain. He should be able to get towards David. He is repositioning. But the VM squad, they're actually in a 2v2 situation because YT, they actually split up. So now it's a 2v1, and so what was a dangerous situation is now swung in their direction. I think the comms are in. They are shouting out for their teammates to head back in. Or are their teammates coming back in? They seem to. I'm not sure.
It doesn't seem like it.
Yeah. They look like they're going in the complete other direction. Okay, no. They've decided to disengage from that fight. Meanwhile, oh my goodness, there's going to be the PST squad. Are they going to be taken down here? I think it is. Yeah, they have been eliminated. They just couldn't get there quick enough to change us as it's V3 up against two of the members from the YT squad. This one's a little bit of a more difficult location to get the battle on. Tano has been knocked. Tano been eliminated.
Oh, just looking up.
Unknown is caught out between the two. Maybe the split has worked very nicely to their advantage. Oh, it's gonna be a Molotov. It's a nade into a Molotov. That's a wombo combo right there.
This guy just got wrecked.
Yeah, you went from a nade into a Molotov, bro.
Yeah,
So-
you see, like, he's hiding in those small stacks is like a death sentence. Like, Oh, shot. Whoa, what a great shot from Nabs. Oh, but he gets killed.
YT squad, they get the kill, but no one's gonna be that far. Look at that damage onto MG Street. Here's like the vehicle and everything is exploding. That's some beautiful illumination there.
Yeah, I'm saying, you see those small shacks just lying around on the side of the road. That's like a trap. It's poison.
The EMP zone took out too.
What? Okay, well, 2 points gone. That's actually.
And that was a team
unfortunate there.
wipe too. So it was one of the players from VM, I think it was VM Snoopy, that was taken down, and then the EMP zone stage 5 just came through and took out the 2 players that eliminated him.
Yeah. No, that was extremely unfortunate there.
Yeah, it happens. So we are into stage 5. A minute remaining, or a minute and counting. BKR's Putin and Sage are just here on the very outskirts of this. But even if you want to like make the rush play towards the set, this is not the time, I think.
Yeah, no. That is true. Oh, BKR Putin. Okay, he's looking at the supply drop, thinking that there's a person on the roof that's tricking him.
But this
Looking at the
particular,
mountain.
this particular mountain is dangerous. I mean,
Yeah, dangery. We clipping that. Someone clip that.
I don't think anybody's here. I'd be noticed who's here. Saying
Yeah, there's
hi
like
to-
9 people. Someone is gonna clip that. Trust.
Yeah, so it's a very dangerous location. That's on the top of that mountain. Because like when you're heading off towards it, there's people in position there already. You know how dangerous that sniper is when it comes to this particular matchup. There's a nades coming in. Oh, but that's an return
Whoa,
nade.
what a need.
I think that was
Legit.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, there's just so many nades coming through there. Putin try to get into position once more, but then there's no chance of a revive. It's Sage. Sage got into no man's land. It's Kenny who's on the outskirts there, like launching bomb after bomb.
The guy's throwing straight up fire. Literally.
We have seen Bloodsuckers though do some spectacular things with nades.
Yeah, they can actually prove themselves this game, because last game they got killed like super early. Oh, but this guy is what is he shooting?
I don't know.
Is this a smoke launcher?
I think so.
I didn't even know that was a thing in this game.
Me neither. Oh, but it was just trying to get across to where those kills are happening. It was done quick fire time. Once more, the smoke's being thrown out by Sage. Trace God has been knocked. But this is going to be a battle of the hilltop. It's just outside this, the mountain.
Whoa.
Oh, that squad making the rush play through. As we will see the flash coming through, it's not up. With that final elimination, it's just going to be a 3v1. But they are looking for where Legit is. Legit has that angle, gets a knock. When we get the flash now, he's brought it down into a 1v1 situation. But it's going to be not Pikachu. This is a difficult one. To fight on the slope like this is... it kind of skews your perception. But not Pikachu saying, you know what, I've got nades. I've got one more nade, I've got a Molotov. Let me see if I can force this play out. Legit. Just trying to reposition, throwing some nades back here. Cover is on to a certain degree. Both players are closing in on one another. He's gonna go for it. Oh, nice tag damage. Nice strafing from Legit as he crosses through. He was in a 3v1 situation. Clutched it out in the end in dramatic fashion. And it's going to be 4MX this time round, not second, but first, picking up the winner chicken dinner.
All right. Oh, that was boy, MX is actually, racking up some points tonight.
Yeah, definitely.
Like they came up top three like the whole day today.
That's
I kid you not.
yeah, so even that with the eliminations that they picked up, I don't granted it's only 1 point per kill, but I mean a point's a point nonetheless. I wouldn't say no to that. But let's get through the scores very quickly. So it's 4MX, Legit, Wraith, Goblin, and Trace Guards with 9 eliminations and the winner chicken dinner on this third game in Murmur. Then it's the Not Squad Bilal, Pikachu, Up, and Folk with a total of, what is that? 8 eliminations in second position. Third position goes to the PST squad, Colonel, Super, Hydro, and Ravage with 2 eliminations in third. Then it's BKR, 88, Sage, Shino, and Putin with 7 eliminations in fourth position. Then it's the VM squad, Blood Circus, Major DeWitt, Snoopy, Kenny, Clown with 6 eliminations in fifth position. Sixth position goes to the YT squad, David, Double O, Cobra, and Bull with 4 eliminations, finishing off sixth. Seventh spot goes to the Mad squad, Fly, QT, 777, Rasta, 404, Tamashi, 444, and Hazard, 333 with 3 eliminations. MDR, Street, Drake, Kakashi, Melandre, no eliminations in 8th. The V3 squad, Unknown, Tano, Nabs, and Vigilant, 1 elimination in 9th. Then it's the Grim squad, Bunny Panda, Raiden, Alpha, 2 eliminations, 10th. 11th position goes to NVX, Godspell, Thanos, Obito with 4 eliminations, and in 12th position, the MUE squad, Guru, Scorpion, Tinks, Aura, no eliminations. 13th position, or 13th place goes to Galaxy, Freaky, 2 times Mag, James C and S29 with 4 eliminations in 13th, and 14th place goes to the FG squad, Mark, Ryan, Lockjaw, Dr. Elmer, and Stewie with 1 elimination. Heading on to the stars of the match, as we saw 4 times 4MX, legit doing a legitimately excellent job. 4 eliminations and 5 eliminations, sorry. And picking up the finisher as well, as we got to see in the end. So it's the 4MX squad all the way across. Wraith with the best companion, 2 rescues, and as we know, the finisher, legit once more securing the winner chicken dinner for his team. So well done to them, as we will have the pause screen up and running for you just for a moment as we get the fourth and final game ready. final match. It is going to be Sandhawk as the scene of the battle, as the pot game for the evening. The teams are already jumping off, right? Let's just get to see where the EMP zone's taking us. Ooh, across the water for the most part of it. So lots of drops coming in very early. We have quite a few teams just around Tambang, but I don't think we'll see those drops in there just yet. There's a spread between them. So even though the drops were clustered quite early, let's get to see. But the later drops now, if you're looking at it, it's just Takmak and Kau as the major locations. Maybe Paradise Resort could be the name of the game as well. We're just going to be following these teams through just to see where they land. Usually, as we always expect, there's quite a bit of early action based on where everybody is dropping. So there's quite a few teams heading off. Okay, there's two teams. I'm saying quite a few. There's two teams heading up towards Kuau, and then Camp Bravo as well. Looks like it's the name of the game. But let's just take a quick look, a peek at the PKRs. You know, they're already getting the drop here in Kau. This is going to be interesting, shall we say? Because with two teams in the mix already, there's a couple of players still waiting to land. Those parachutes are still up in the sky from PKR. But they could be heading off towards where FG's Sui is. The two of them are in the building. They're in a 2v4 situation very early on. But have they been spotted out? That's the question. Here's some shots coming in, so that answers the question. That's a definite yes in terms of the spot. Oh, but 88 getting knocked very early.
BKR, I think this is the first time they met with V3.
Oh, FG. As
Oh, this is FG.
Yeah, Marco's making his way. Where's he going to get the flash? Does he spot him? Oh, he does. He wanted to look in. He manages to get the flash on to 88. Stewie, however, has been knocked. He's in a very dangerous location as Biani is making his way across towards him. And there with the spray does manage to get the tag. Oh, but there's the tag coming in from Biani. He's gonna get the flash, and he should be able to get the final.
Yeah.
And the disrespect.
Alright, but this is just a normal Sandhawk map.
Yeah,
I'm surprised they didn't go with Livik.
For the final one, yeah, I would have actually loved to have seen a Livik into the mix, but hey, Sandhawk is still pretty decent. What I was surprised, right, is no one really headed off towards Camp Charlie.
Charlie is trash. It's people think that boot camp and all of those are the same. They're not that much the same. Sometimes they have not as good loot, like Charlie, for example. You'll only find like meds there. Oh.
Then it would be an interesting.
How did he get knocked?
It would be a interesting second location. Maybe
Yeah.
Weapons and then just go in for, because I mean, not having medikits is just a problem.
Yeah, no, true. You'll still find some weapons, but they're not going to be as meta. You see.
Yeah, I think that was a shot from range. I'm not sure who got that tag onto David, 27, but he's crawling his way towards. I'm not sure where the safety is. Oh, there's his teammate there. He's crawling his way across. As a hazard, does he have vision on him though? That's the question.
Yeah. Oh, this is Ruins. Like Ruins is also a pretty good spot to land. Not many people land here. I don't know why. It has great loot. Like these just random 6x scopes lying around everywhere in this area. Like some pretty good rare loot. But oh.
So Fly QT, they do know where David is. The vehicle are coming through here as the shots are being fired. Oh, there's the shotgun coming around the corner, but no, he manages to get the knock, but he's gonna get knocked himself. That should be to take it down very quickly. As Fly QT is trying to get back into the building. He's taking tank damage there from range. He's gonna have to wait it out. Tamashi, his teammate, is close by. Will come in for the revive. Rasta making his move across. Just to provide the cover, it's Team 21 in the mix. The two remaining players from the YT squad. There's the revives going. I think it's best to try to hightail it out of ruins right now.
I don't know. It's still pretty early to do that. There's like a lot of loot. I'm a loot ninja, right? So like I know these things, guys. Ruins has a lot of loot. You know, you can stay there for like maybe half the game and you wouldn't have to leave. You only have to leave like halfway through.
Yeah.
Oh, NUE Guru here, shooting some good shots.
He's got a nade. Has he managed to land it though? He's got Bull and Cobra in his line of fire. He does. Oh, what a play from Guru there. He waited patiently, got the nade in, got the double kill for his team.
Yeah.
So the Galaxy squad could be heading straight towards V cubed, V3. They do see them though. Land is kind of flat, so it makes it kind of difficult.
Oh, what a shot! What a shot!
2 times back. Spray is coming out once more to Labs. Can they get there? Because there is the spread into the building, but the way Galaxy have been moved into the compound, into the area, is just been on point. So they've got the knockdown to Jesse. They're watching where Tano is. Vigilant is quite low.
Oh, what a knock! They took out V cubed in an instant. Like this was some CL6 type of movement, bro.
Rainbow Siege, guy. Rainbow Siege.
Yeah, this is like that was crazy shots. Oh wow, that was actually really impressive to watch.
Yeah, they moved in. They had a plan. They knew where they were gonna be. Now it's watching the VM squad on the high ground up against the Team 7's NVX.
Okay.
There is you can say this, a rush play, a bit of a rush play from Godspell and Vito, as they're using that. Oh, Vito, he's going to be going to Snoopy, but they do spot out Snoopy. The distraction being supplied by Obito, and they get the knock onto Snoopy. The snake is happening. There's going to be the tag on Kenny. Obito, he should be able to go across, but oh, he's going to get taken down by Galaxy from range. Oh, we see the flash. Yeah, we do. It's going to be a kill there that will happen so quickly from such distance. Obito, he's taking a lot of damage. He's in a 2v1 situation, using the building for cover. Major Divot and Clown on the outskirts. Thanos is coming to join in. I thought it was a buggy. It was the Lambo. Trying to cut down the distance. Obito, he knows that they were trying to escape. He scouts out and realizes they have disappeared from this location. Oh, but this is gonna be a full-on GTA battle here. Obito managing to get right through the buildings. Nice driving from him. Solomon is close by, but this is just bobbing and weaving with those vehicles as the distractions being caused as they want to try to find that perfect positioning. Solomon just around where the VM squad is. He's going to use this huge boulder here, maybe for a little bit of cover. I don't think he's going to want to get out into a 2v1 situation. But with all these teams, 3 teams fairly close by, we should expect some action very soon. There's a bit of tag damage coming through up to Solomon. It's Thanos who's supplying the vision. Thanos is waiting, has has been scouted out here. He's in a 1v3 situation here. He throws the shotgun blast, but he gets knocked. His teammates trying to rush through, but we should see the flash coming in here as he is taken down. 9th kill coming in there. Galaxy picking up quite a few kills. Obito also been knocked. Only Solman left, just driving around. He's gonna have to try to get close to where Obito is just to get the revive on. But the question is, will his teammate be able to get to him on time? As the Galaxy squad, with their 6 eliminations to boot, setting themselves up quite nicely in the early game. Meanwhile, the Mad Squad up against MUE just across the map here at Tambang. FlyQT, I think he did see where Tinks was making that move across, opting not to go for the tag in just yet. There's the smoke cover, using it as a bit of distraction. He's just waiting for Tinks. But Tinks is just staying ultra safe at this moment in time. Tamashi, however, is trying to find the angle. Will they go in for that rush play? That's the question. Just maybe reposition, use the cover that's being provided by teammates for now. I think they realized that Tinks is solo in that building. As we saw, just the repositioning, just finding the right angle. But it's difficult to get that uphill movement towards where Tinks is. There's not that much cover. So you can get spotted out. Well, Tamashi going for the snake. Can Tamashi get towards where Tinks is? I don't think Tinks has seen. They move from one building to the next. So this could be that moment in time where play could happen. I mean, being stuck as a solo player in here, trying to set the angle for a nade launch. Because when you're in a small building like this, if someone can actually get a nade through into that building, you know that tag damage, maybe the potential knock, maybe a Molotov to follow, but there is no, like as you can see, Tamashi doesn't have those resources just yet. But it is 3v1. FlyQT closing the distance down, he's gonna drive straight past where Tinks is. Tamashi now making that rush play, going to go in from building to building. Has to be careful, does have the nade, throws it out there. He's FlyQT taking a bit of tag damage as well. Tinks is just holed up, but very difficult when we see the shots coming through from the door. FlyQT making the movement across here. Tinks stuck in between a rock and a hard place, trying to fight his way through all of this here. As it has to find the distraction. Oh, Tamashi goes in with that shotgun. That should be the flush coming through as Tinks was in a difficult position.
Yeah, that guy was getting rushed by a whole team there on the small hut. Whoa!
But he had the angle. I didn't think that he was gonna get knocked, but lovely play so coming in from Super. That's gonna be Bunny taken out of the equation. Raiden also quite low. And on the high ground here, doesn't know how to get close to help his teammates. The smoke being used here by Raiden, just creating the opportunity to heal. But the PST squad, they on the low ground right now, but they have picked up an elimination already. Oh, nice tagging by Hydro. Beautiful angle found there.
He took a kill over there.
Now they're going for the rush play. Very, very aggressive strat here. They know it's a 2v1 situation. They know Raiden is quite low as well. So they're going for that. Should be coming around the mountain. And a strategy. It's just to get towards where Panda is. They know Panda
They know where he is.
Yeah, shotgun comes out. There's the strafe jump coming in. Doesn't manage to get the shot. Did he get him?
Yeah.
From there.
Yes.
Okay, that's a bit of a shock, I'm not gonna lie. This shotgun's not right. It's not
That was
right.
crazy.
I thought he didn't even land with the tag damage. Because
No, on the board it said that he hit him in the head.
whoa, what a safe jump there.
Yeah. The team is making strides.
Yeah, exactly. So we're heading towards the last minute of stage 3 of the EMP zone. We're down to the final 8 teams, 24 players remaining. But I think it's the Mad Squad that is still in the ruins. Oh, but look at that. It's what's that? Legit once more, as we saw. It's super deadly. They're engaging onto BKR.
Alright, we're just taking a look here. So, yeah, we know Shinu has like some great eyes. He can hit from far ranges, but if you flank him, he's gonna have a little bit of trouble. So maybe they should try that strategy.
Yeah, but the Knot Squad is also on the outskirts. This is going to be problematic for
Ooh.
Goblin. You can see the tag damage. It's so difficult right now.
It's like Vietnam. Like you don't even know where they are. They're hiding in the trees over there.
Yeah, it's exactly like Vietnam. Oh my goodness. Even legit took a bit of damage in here because this was a third-party action. 4MX, they thought they were heading in towards picking up BKR, and then suddenly the third party comes in from the Knot Squad. Because it's just Shino.
Yeah. It's just Shinu. He's gonna have a little rough time there. No.
Yeah. But Galaxy is fairly close to where the Knot Squad is as well. As shots are being fired.
Yeah, but we've seen Galaxy play. Like they took out. If they have like stealth on their side, what's this thing called? Something surprise. Something surprise. Yes, the element of surprise. Who they have a big advantage in a situations like that.
I don't think there was going to be 4 teams that were going to be say Binance, yeah, like this early on. Because I mean, we are still only on stage 3, but it's exactly what it is. But I think they're going to be waiting very patiently right now. You don't want to rush things just yet. Just at stage 3.
Yeah, that is true. You want to be the last player alive. This guy is just looking through his door with the shotgun. He's paranoid.
Yeah. It's like being in a horror movie.
Yeah.
Freddy versus Jason. Freddy's coming for you. You're just gonna stay in that one place. You're a man alone.
Alright. But like, yeah, I think everyone just realized that what they're playing for, that this isn't a kills game. This is a survival game. Everyone is now staying indoors and not rushing outside anymore.
Yeah, but it's difficult for anyone to actually make it out there. In any case, because I mean, Fly QT taking a lot of damage, has to reposition because of the position that the Knot Squad took up.
Yeah, no, true. But even then, like half the game was just full with fights. Now everyone is just strategically placing themselves inside houses and waiting it out. And that's literally just saying camping, but in a much nicer way. But
hey, it's part of the game, It's especially when you're heading to this particular location and this particular time in the game. It's down to the final 8 teams, so positions gonna matter.
Oh, but I really like Knott's position on the hill over there.
Exactly. They've got everyone in the line of sight. Literally everybody. They're on the very edge of where the EMP zone is going to close to.
People are going to have to drive through them. And if someone like has an LMG or M249, the heavy machine guns, they can hold their line.
holding the line.
Oh, but JMC is gonna die there.
Yeah. Not Bilal. Got the knock and then he was, the help just didn't do it.
Yeah, they they just left them. Oh, they took out all of Galaxy.
Oh, it was the VM squad. They came in at third party them.
Oh, this is their first kill all game. Oh, but it's only 2. That's Clown and Major the Vet. Oh well, but this is stage 4. It's gonna be closing to stage 5 now.
Yeah,
In
if you're
50 seconds, yeah.
if you're in the team in VM with the duo of VM, right? Based on your location, this is just a waiting game. You know that getting out of the buildings is too dangerous. The North Squad has that high ground advantage, but they don't have the EMP zone advantage. That's gonna force them stage 4, stage 5 to make that move across. So they have to make this decision early, I would say. Do you stick here? Or are you gonna rotate on the edge of the circle?
No, I would try to rush towards Painan now because it's 16 seconds. People are already looking out on the edges, but I don't think most of them will try to make, they have the future thought or the forethought to go inside the zone before the zone markets place. See, like now it went on to Painan. Now they'll decide to rush it through. Oh, but VM Clown's giving away his position here.
So will they rush towards him? No, that's the question.
Yeah, I mean, those name tags seem to be getting bigger, it seems. Oh. But yeah, they're rushing down.
Yeah. Well, the Clown there just deciding to reposition, which I think was the smarter move at this time. But not real outplaying Scout here, just getting the high ground. So they are rushing down, but in a very smart way. This EMP zone's gonna close in on Painan. This is gonna be crazy.
Yeah, I think this is gonna be our first full Sandhawk fight.
Exactly.
Because I don't think, people haven't really been. Oh, what a shot by Trace God. Like, how can he see through the leaves?
I don't know.
Okay, well, it's a glitch. You can obviously see through the leaves, but it's not easy. Whoa, Guru took out Hybrid. Yes, he's getting whammed on all sides of here.
Yeah.
Oh, Galaxy Freaky. I thought the full Galaxy team died, but now they did. Oh, Galaxy died by the zone. Yeah, it's over for him.
Yeah, that's gonna be the Galaxy squad taken out of the equation. Team 3 who had that beautiful position. Now they're gonna have to make their movement across. Sticking to the very outside here, Falk, just trying to make his way across, but he could run into the 4MX squad. He does know where they are. You would have seen Goblin making his movement across, shouting out to the team. So we're down to the final 5 teams in this particular EMP zone. He's got VM, not 4MX, PST, the man squad. There's quite a few. He does have that angle. He's waiting patiently though. Goblin doesn't know that Falk has him in his scope on line of sight. Oh, what a shot through the crack. Will we see the Datas to finish off there? No, I don't think he has the range to get there. He wants to go for that rush play, but this is going to be dangerous. Needs his teammates to come across. Walking through that open ground, has to get into the prone position. It's taking damage in there, and it's going to be ground from range once more with another elimination. So his position was given away, as the PST squad are trying to make their move across here. They sense the opportunity. Clown spotting Super. He spots him. He gets him in the MP zone. There's the flush. Beautiful play coming through from Clown. He's going to reload, try to get to the safety of the MP zone. It's Major Duvet is in the mix as well, but he's taking so much. He switches to the shotgun. Major Duvet is there on the outside, and he's gonna take down another. He's making his way across to the building. Oh, he walks in straight into a fly QT. But Major Duvet will try to get the revenge kill, but there's still four members of the 4MX squad. Actually, not four, sorry, three. There's going to be a Molotov. Doesn't get fully inside. There's the nade as return fire. Major Duvet in a difficult position, but it's gonna be Hazard with the jump through. However, Trace Squad does spot him out. It's a 3v2 situation. Hazard is quite low. QT. Fly QT in the front line there. Needs to give some space for his teammate to get that revive, but the MP zone's going to force them towards one another, and the 4MX squad gets here. They've got the position. They've got the high ground advantage.
Dude, it's so chaotic. Like, Hazard just gave Major the Vet an RKO. Dudes are rushing in and looking down a barrel of a shotgun. Oh, look at that shot. Trace God. Him giving us, some gothy traces of here.
Yeah, he's got a lovely position right now. This is going to be so difficult for the Vat squad as the MP zone in stage 7 is going to force them through. I think we should see Hazard taken out. There's going to be Hazard. There's the Molotov to finish it all off. And a double chicken dinner. 2 in a row for 4 times Miracle Squad. So just to head through the scores very quickly, I guess that was some play.
Yeah, that was super chaotic, but that was really fun to watch through.
Yeah, lovely ending to the game here at Sam Hawkins. So that's the fourth and final match for Africa Pro Series here. I think we still have one more week left to go, and then it's going to be points tally time, and we're going to find out who wins the 1,500 Rand cash prize. So it's 1,500, 1,500 for the top 3 positions based on score naturally. So just to head through the scores for this particular match, it's the winner chicken dinner and 10 eliminations going the way of 4MX, Legit Red, Goblin, and Trace God, picking up 2 winner chicken dinners, 2 chicken dinners in a row. So, today has been their day. They racked up quite a lot of points across the 4 matches. In second position, we've got the Mad Squad, Fly QT, Rasta, Tamashi, and Hazard, with also, one elimination short. It's like 1 elimination short, 1 position less. 9 eliminations in second position. Then we have VM Blood Circus in third position. Major David, Clown, Kenny, Snoopy, 5 eliminations, was finishing third. The PST squad, Colonel, Hydro, Super, and Ravage with 5 eliminations in fourth position. The Not squad, Bilal, Pikachu, Falk, and Blaze, 2 eliminations in fifth. Then we have Galaxy squad, Freaky 2 times Mag, James C, and S29 with 9 eliminations in 6th position. 7th position goes to the MUE squad, Scorpion, Guru, Tinks, and Aura with 3 eliminations. 8th position goes to BKR's 88, Briani, Shinu, and Putin, picking up 2 eliminations. 9th position goes to the Grim squad, Panda, Bunny, Raiden, and Alpha, no eliminations. 10th position, MDR, Street, Dre, Kakashi, and Melandre with no eliminations. 11th position goes to Godspell, Thanos, Soulman, Obito, picking up 2 eliminations in the process. The V3 squad, Unknown, Tano, Nabs, and Vigilant, no eliminations. 12th position goes to the YT squad, which is David 27, 00 Cobra, and Bull 7727 with no eliminations. And 14th position, the duo from FG, Stewie and Mark Ryan, picking up 1 elimination in 14th position. As we head on to the stars of the match, it was Legit once more. He's been having a blast today, picking up the going all out 5 eliminations. Best companion went to Tamashi with the 3 assists and 2 rescues, and the finisher, as we got to see with that Molotov in the end, was Goblin with 2 eliminations